Well, welcome back to the middle. This is Mallet, and this is Transport Fever 2. We are at Dayton Sidings, and we want to do a little bit of rework here because it's not really pretty. You got this big giant passenger line that goes way out and around. So what I'd like to do is kind of redo that, and we're up here at, where are we at? Ontario. We have the two lines going through Ontario, the two main lines. Boom. Which one does the other one go on? Okay, so that's the only stuff we have going through Ontario right now. Got a couple extra lines open to possibly run a few more stuffs down here. But the first thing I want to do, I think, is run that passenger line through and maybe into Dayton Central here instead of out on the side. I had it out there because we had a lot of different freight services running there. I kind of have the main line running that now. And High Point Food goes there and grabs some steel, so that's good. We could take a rail line from here, from High Point, and run that in to this line, so that might make sense. I don't want to take a lot off of the main line out of High Point, but still have a delivery service that goes there, but you probably end up making this a truck delivery service. But, and this passenger service that goes from, where does that go? Where is that? The Hay passenger line, it goes up to Hay or something. Yeah, it goes from Hayward down to High Point Exchange. That could come through here, but I don't think I'll do that quite yet. What I want to do is get a continual loop around with passenger services too, like the main line. So I want to take a quick, yeah, that train goes into our St. Paul. So I think what we'll end up doing is this will get connected here. We'll let it function for now. Oh, I thought I got rid of those. I don't even know what they are. Retaining wall ready. Yeah, that's what they are. I should have got rid of that. I was trying to get rid of all these tracks. And we're going to keep catenary because this adventure has a lot of stuff on it that's electric. And it may be going away too. I don't know. All right, that would be our passenger line. All right, let's take a look here. I'm gonna close that. Main red, main green. Okay, that works very good for us because we can bring this into here, and we can make this. We can make a passenger line right there. I would think we'll make this. Let's see. Maybe we'll put this on the other side. Let us see how this works. I think we'll do that. Then we can transfer this to be the passenger line. We'll upgrade this. that would be that, and that would be that. We can do a few things here. I don't need this. That I don't need. So we're gonna have that be our passenger line, our passenger platform. Autosave is welcomed here. Oh, we probably need to do this now. Manage line. Dayton. I guess you'll get 4 now. Because 3 doesn't exist. Oh, 4. Huh? Let's put a passenger platform in here. Platform configure. Passenger. I think we're in the futuristic times. Why won't you go there? I know you kind of wanted to. Okay. Could have put 2 passenger platforms there. Just because. Well, I guess it'll be kind of fancy now. A variety doesn't hurt, does it? I think I'm gonna pause for a second because I need to actually. I'm gonna move this over. We have to come in here with tracks. And we'll throw those in there. That's platform, that's a platform. Okay. Yeah. That's that and that. We can get rid of this stuff right here. I think we can make I'm gonna let the train go up. I want the train to be out of the station. It's a big train. Go, 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 go. Boom. Alright. Alright, that's good. Might as well make it as big as we can. Make a big station. Platform, get some freight. Oh, wait. Is that because that depot is there? Yeah, it probably is. The depot contains vehicles. What vehicles does it contain? Well, we can sell you. That is preventing our progress. Right. Come back to configure. Configure, configure. Alright, now we can do this again. I think that's a sufficiently sized. See, there's a lot of stuff there. It's crazy. So let's go here. Never know it. And we'll put these pretty ones there. Okay. And I'm gonna change some tracks here. gonna put them in high speed. I wish you could change those over, like upgrade them, but maybe you can, and I just don't know how. We're getting there. Now we'll come back in here. We'll put tracks. At least we don't lose all our stuff. That track is doing it because the building there. And we can leave that for now because we really don't care too much about it this time. Yeah, you gotta go. There, okay. Now we got 2 depots here. Let's just connect this up to here. Like such. Ha, ha, ha. That's just a little bit off, isn't it? But I think we'll be okay. That's weird. All right. This is not actually anything right now. That's an empty spot. Bring that into there. Boom. That into. That is going to be our passenger line. Hey, Rick, you are here all the time now. Let's see. Yeah, extra freight line. This is our passenger line. Okay. That's going to replace that. Right. So we can take this back. This can go away. This can go away. Our bridge is good here. I really like that bridge. Yes, we didn't select yes. Okay. Not a bad bridge. It could probably be better. It could be better, but I think no one's inspecting it, so we're probably okay. All right, let's get back to the track. I was thinking that's going to be our freight line, our passenger line, but it's going to be an additional line of something at some point. It's there to be used. So this is where that's going to tie in as soon as we decide to tie that in. Oh, did I just like not connect that? Ugh, ugh. No, don't do that. perfect. Perfect in every single way. All right. This is a potential freight passenger line from somewhere else. Got two lines on there. One would be passengers. Okay. And the other would be, well, that one would be a freight line, and this would be, well, the other one would be, yeah. Sorry, Mr. Big Building. Haha. There we go. That will look better. Then we're going to have to make it fancy. I think. Yeah, this is something I put in. So that's going to go away. Right. There's a tools factory there. That's okay. We're going to have this extra line, and let's look over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have some extra lines here. We're going to run this up to the next town. Now, where we had the passenger train running was a nice scenic route. Ooh. It was like, I don't want to be there. We got freight passengers. Okay. Let's move these little buggers out of the way. Put some more track. No, right there. Okay. So we got two passenger lines there. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there's an extra one there. Okay. 2 freight and passengers. So that'd be the freight, and that'd be the passenger. So we gotta kind of back this up a little bit. And we'll put this here, like that. Good, perfect. So the main line goes there, and the green one goes there. So does that make sense? No. This is another one of those areas where we might just move a few things around. Ha. So I think the red. It's easy to immediately forget. Main manage line. Okay. We probably want this to go over here. So we are in Ontario. All right, that's good. Perfect. Let's see what we can do here. And in Ontario. Oh yeah. That's nice. Oh, and it was easily done. Well, if we're doing that, let's just do it up here. Manage line. We are in Greensboro. No, it's not. There is no Ontario, Canada. We bought it and sold it to Greenland. Sorry. Greensboro can go to 2. I had a lot. Now this is a ripe opportunity when we get here to bring other things into here. So now we have many weird things over here. So let's get the trains going into here, and then we'll make them different going out. We have a road here. Up. La 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 la. We would like it to be strict. And we're going to bring this road just level. Yeah. No, I don't think we have to. We're going to come over here. And to take care of this, we're going to get rid of that, and we're also going to go back on this, make it this upgrade, which actually is a downgrade. Running this out here so I can then take that off. That's a nice piece of road there. None of that is happened. None of that happened. No, that's good. And that's nice. Why is it going to do that? Doing smaller sections so I can back it up as far as I want. This way I can bring a road through here and go up. 1, 2, 3. That's not as high as I want to go. I think that will work. We'll bring it back to here. And trying to moderately line it up and say, okay, whatever that is. That'll be just fine. Those bridges should probably be higher, to tell you the truth. All right, now we have our bus line here. So I'm going to take this road. And delete that. Ooh, that's ugly. All right. Go back to that. I'm not extremely pleased with that, but it'll be okay for right now. We're mostly concerned with getting the trains in the proper way. So I think that'll work. All right, let's kill this off. A lot of people there. A lot of people there. They will all go away now. Sorry. Sorry. Well, that should be our passenger line now, right? Second one? No, that's the third one. The fourth one. I don't know. Anyway. I have to do this. Go here. Line 19 and 36. So yeah, you'll be fine. Manage line. Yeah. Okay, when you come into, well, you don't really have a Dayton anymore, do you? That was Dayton. So you're gonna get taken out, and you're going to Ontario. So after Ontario, you add a station, and you come here. Well, you really can't, can you? Ontario, Dayton, Upper West Covina, and then Dayton. Add a station. Okay. Now let's figure out what we're doing here, because we have to, apparently, the train cannot get there from here. So it's this fourth line, it's this outside line, right? Yes. So, do we need to do that? That far outside line? Yeah, it is. Okay, it worked now. Ontario? Ontario's up here. Why can't you make it into here? You're that far left track. Ontario, Dayton, Dayton. One, yeah. Maybe we have that other station configured improperly. Just have to kind of search the line. That's where we're going. Oh, you know. Why can't we get in there? Seems like the track is all good. Upper West just doesn't seem like it makes sense. Well, we have to. Dayton is in one. I don't know. Don't know. Well, sometimes you just start over. At a station, see what we can get. All right, something's wrong with Ontario. What is wrong with Ontario? I don't know. Oof. Manage line. I don't know about this. It looks like we have an entirely another station here. I think we're going to have to do some config here. Because it's obviously not working. Could be because there's a gap there. Well, we could put a track there, probably. Right? Yeah. And now maybe we got to put a building back there. Passenger building. Ooh, a big fancy one. Still no connection. Well, we'll find a passenger one. No. Nope. They're not gonna work. Aish. I'd like to put the big fancy one there. But the road does not touch that, does it? Anyways, it doesn't necessarily matter right now. This is the trackage that we're at. So we have 3 tracks there. We have one going through. This is going to be our passenger line. And that should match up with that. And the only thing we really want to care about right now is Ontario still won't connect. Why? Cancel. Configure. I guess I'm going to do what I was going to do in the first place. So, track. Autosave. I just think something's not connected properly. Okay. All the things are gone now. Okay. That is the freight. That's freight. And we can come back here and put a fancy station in here. And we're just going to put 2. Yes. Let's create a whole new station. Is that like super high up? Yeah, it is. That's not going to help us. Okay, everything has to go now. Everything has to go. Level. I don't know why any of this was a problem. But apparently it was. In some way or another. Big pretty station there. We'll put it over here. And we'll make it straight. Put it right about there. Okay. Did that train not stop there? Or did I just not notice it? We have a nice bridge there. What we'll do here now is we can bring that road up there like that. And then we'll bring it over here. Then we'll put our bus station back there. Bus station. We'll make a fancy bus station. Why not, right? There. Nice. Okay, so our freight line from over here, our passenger line. What are you doing? Our passenger line is the outsidest one. Right? This is correct. That's a potential freight situation there at some point. We're gonna come back here, get our track. Run that into there. Run this track. There. Now, what trouble are you having? Train 31 is obviously having a problem. I don't know what's going on there. But let's just see if replacing the loco will help. No, it's not. It seemed to have needed a little maintenance. I don't know. All right, there we go. It is no longer attached to there. Main. Did we just kill that whole line? Yes. You know what? We did. We did. I think we killed that whole line. Yep. I think it literally no longer exists. So let's just make a new one. And I think it's this one. No, we don't want you there. You're gonna go to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Do. Yeah, it looks like it chose 4. And Ontario. Yeah, Ontario says still not taking trains in Ontario. Only thing I can think of is I do not have a passenger inlet. What are you doing? Working it. I'm working the problem, guys. Working the problem. Figure passenger buildings. Yeah, why won't Ontario? These are passenger platforms. I have to look at the track. This is pretty simple here. This is connect track to one station, put track to the other station, and connect lines up. Yeah, even if there's nothing on that other side, it should just work. Ontario. Autosave. Autosave. Okay. Dayton. Add a station. Boom. Lower Ontario. So what? Was it? Maybe I clicked on here? I don't know. Maybe. That's very possible. So there's a train for this somewhere. There was a train for this somewhere. Wonder where it went. There it is. Okay. We'll let that get back on. Probably, you know, I'm over here, guys. Now we can click on him. And manage vehicle, right? And then you can go on to line 24. Yes. I am train routing expert. That's a beautiful road there. Right now we have a line 19. Where is line 19? Hi, yes. Line 19, manage the line. Whatever. Dayton. Right. Train 27. Where is train 27? You should be fine now. Line 24. Lower Ontario. Why are you having trouble again? You should be 2. Didn't we just go through this? This makes for, I mean, really compelling. What is wrong with you here? Take you off there. Add a station. Why? 2. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's got an electric. We're still back to what we're doing before. It just won't go there. Oh, for right now, it's just going to be a two-stop station, and I'm not going to sit here and try and figure that out. And then, whatever you're doing. You know, these are the reasons there's probably something wrong with the track here. That's my guess. This is full speed. West Covina halt. I have a strong suspicion you are not waiting for a free path. Weird. Alright, well, I'm not really sure what's going on here anymore, even. Literally, this could be destroyed, yes. Yes. Yeah. Really kind of curious if it's actually gonna. I don't know what's going on with these. What's going on with this track here? Take those points out of there and see if that does it. Our passenger train is going from there. I'm going to try just a new line from here. That looks like it's doing it. Now this line, Dayton, add a station. Nope, we can't do it. That's wild. See, this is great. This is what I love. Is we're gonna probably drop off ore. Or not, or nothing. So much, ore. There really shouldn't be any ore here. Why is there ore here? Probably because this truck is bringing ore here. This truck, oh yeah. We're gonna have this truck. Manage line. Gonna take that away, add that. You go up there. Deliver steel for us. We have a... Oh, and here's what we're doing here. This truck, line 6. Oh, yes. Should just be city delivery, right? Yeah. Material wrenches. There's no reason anyone needs ore here. But we are getting things here. That's nice. Yeah. That's supplying that line. That's taking stuff down there. All right. We have that other passenger line here, don't we? Okay, let me see. Okay, well, we're not gonna worry too much about Ontario INX, are we? No, we're not. One thing about Dayton, what does Dayton need? Dayton needs tools, machineries, fuel, and food. There's so much ore in here. We got old-timey stuff going on there. We should be delivering. Oh, we're in Ontario, that's why. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got 2 places here. Hopefully, I was looking at the wrong thing, sorry. We should start to see some things happening here. Wonder why we have machines here. And Arvada tools. Does this actually do anything anymore? Does anything actually get made here? I don't think so. I think this is one of those things that just doesn't make things. I'll tell you the truth. About a transfer. Maybe that was. I don't know. Yes. Could be. I'll get rid of some mess. Just get out of there. File tools, manage line, delete. Yes. You have a bad color. You have a color I can see. Dayton City Freight. Okay. Alright. You are hopefully taking things around. I don't think they do that. Day gravel. We got gravel. We have a gravel thing. So Dayton South gravel. We have more ore and wood. Yes, we just can't get enough ore or wood or anything like that. Bring a gravel in and where are we going to deliver it? Day halt ore. Right, you're bringing ore and you're bringing ore and bringing stone around places that don't need it. Just, well, apparently we pick up a lot of ore here, so that's okay. Wonder where. Just mildly curious what these guys think they're doing. They are Oceanside East. Maine, West Covina halt. They've got stuff on them. Dayton. And Maine. Really aren't making me money. Do you think it's operating costs? Should be a train coming towards Dayton. Hello, Mr. Trains. Wonder where they are. Thought something was coming to Maine, Dayton. Where are you? I want to watch this one. You should stop here. That's my thought, is you shouldn't even be on that line. You keep passing stuff up. Damn it. That line that goes that way. They're just I think they're just wandering around the map. That's what I think. There's like a billion tons of coal and stuff there. And they just keep going over here. So this Oceanside, down here is Huntington Beach branch. Right? Okay. That's there. And I put these waypoints. Supposed to go there and go Cape Coral, but they're not doing that. So there will be not a choice. No. No, they cannot. This has to be reworked, obviously, because the trains seem to just really be going kind of where they want. That, hey, let's just go on this ride. Let's see if there's any mainline trains. Just I don't even know where they are. West Covina halt. I think they've literally been going around forever. And you've been sitting here thinking, I gotta go someplace. Literally no reason that you can't move. It's okay. We did a few things. Now it apparently is time to babysit. Where were you going? You're going to Hayward. At least, you know, at least you're going to the right place. And you're, look, you've got ore and coal. That's good, because apparently we need that. And no, we don't. It's at every station. $50,000. Wow. Waiting for a free path. Huh. You are probably the red guy. And you're not even on the right track. Why is that? Kind of do have a free path. You shouldn't even be on there. That's why I have to take all those. Wow. It's like a Chinese finger puzzle. I don't even know what that is. This should not even be a thing. We're going to put this. No. Not going to put that there. Nice thing is that no matter what, I do hear. The trains will sometimes just do whatever they want to do. Oh, you're going to West Covina Halt, so that's pretty good. What would happen if I turn you around? You go to Hayward. Hayward East. Okay. At least maybe you'll be on the right track now. You shouldn't be going to. Yeah. Just verifying that was the train we were just at. And see what you pick up now. You've got stuff you've been just floating around the map for like 8 years. Well, meanwhile, we've got steel just rusting on here. Some point you picked up plastic and stuff. Just waiting to see if you move. Loading speed. Yeah. Negative $600,000. Fantastic. Now you're gonna go Greensboro. Fine. 3. You. We're going to Dayton. You can go to Irvine. You are going to Irvine. Look at that. We're getting a couple trains. So you have 8 million logs as it is. Hopefully this starts to work. All right, Maine. That's you. Dayton. Let's see where you are. You are in Dayton. There's a serious problem here. I think there's it's the station. There's something in the station that just... They're literally both oil trains. Yeah. There's something in there. Come on. Yeah, it's really handy. Whatever's going on, just turning it around. That's beautiful. It's not. You were going to West Covina Halt, right? At least you're going to the right... You're making money now. Look at you. Say you're going to Tulsa, and you are in Tulsa. Look at you. Just carry that stuff around the map. That is perfect. You're going to Ontario, are you? Yeah, you're not. You're going to Oceanside Sightings. Look at all this. How am I going to fix this? There's so much stuff here. You're supposed to be going to Ontario. But you are. And you actually broke loose there. That's good. We're going to look at that. Where am I? Where am I? I'll go way over here. Well, there should be, yeah, a train coming through here. Right. You. Are coming to Oceanside Sidings. Are you going to drop anything off? I don't know. Don't know. But autosave is here to help us. So we're getting oil and fuel. We gotta find a. So technically, we gotta make that station bigger. Whatever, for the 8,264 years that was hauling stuff, it actually might have went to the right place. Where you going now? Oceanside East. Because at some point yesterday, I had profit. Look at that. Wait. No. Dang it. I just want to get that as a picture. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. Perfect. Whatever it's doing. We're getting the planks on there. It should get on there. We got coal there. I think we got oil over here. Yeah. We are refining oil over here. And crude into oil. That's the thing we're doing here. Because things are being brought into from here. We didn't even put people on there yet. That boat's just gonna crush it. Ah! That spun it around. Crazy. Never really did develop this that good. More, look, ore. There's more ore here. That's good. Wonder if we're ever going to get another train to come down here. Where's the main? Where are you? Oceanside East. I highly doubt it. Are you actually coming here? Ooh, you will drop off stuff, I bet. Amazing. I'm gonna up the tempo because I'd like to actually see 2 of the 8 mainline trains deliver what they're supposed to, at least come to the right place. So it does almost look like we need to do significant work, more work on all this. Because it can't just keep picking up ore. We just delivered, somebody just delivered wood here. Oh yeah, guys. You guys did. They're timed pretty good. We got the other one rolling in too, that'd be good. I'm just mildly happy that going in the right place. We're full. $11. See, that's the ticket, baby. I wonder where this goes. Well, that'll get taken up there. And then some of that stuff gets put on that train to the other place. So it's nice if it actually starts working. This is the red line? That's main? Yeah. And this is what train 20. Where is train 25 going to Dayton? Oh, yeah. Ah, shit. You're going to Ontario. Yeah. We could probably have about 5 more of these things. But we're just kind of just moving stuff from one place to another. Where are you? You're at Oceanside East? Really? Oh, you're going to... Why are you waiting? Oh yeah, we got that. But you should... Oh. We don't have signals there. We have them for everyone coming up this way. Sorry, this is just like the biggest part of the whole operation. That stuff. See, now we have material here. Right. Yeah, they're doing things. They have a lot of ore and stuff like that, but is that helping us in any way? Because we have a couple. Are we making? We're making steel way over there. We're making steel. We just got ore everywhere. A lot of ore. So we really just need to get some ore and coal to the steel plants. Here's the other steel plant, and we're not getting anything to there, really. It seems like we have an abundance of materials and not an abundance of things using those materials, because you look over here, there's... Who's using steel? One place. And I don't see any steel getting there. the weird thing. So like one of these trains, manage you, edit you. So you've got, well, you are the line that's supposed to be doing this. But I'm going to change you up a little bit. Wherever you are, put steel on you. Haha. I don't know if that's going to work. That train 31, yes. Train 31, there you are. Well, there's something different wherever you are, Lexington. So if you're not gonna, if you're at a station you don't need to pick up, but then you can't. Yeah. So that could be like another line, right? So we should just, let's do a line. Let's do a line. Let's just do a route that somehow takes steel to places that need steel. Just for an experiment. We won't know how it works, so that's okay for a while. So we can take a new line. It goes from here to Tulsa. Boom. We'll just call that steel. Steel. Right? Oh, and yeah, we're not done. We're not done. And then Tulsa, you could possibly pick something up. But where else is there steel? There could be steel here. Let's pretend that there could be steel or some sort of material of that nature. I honestly don't know how that's going to work, so... More lumber. More lumber. This is stuff of a different kind of nature. Now there's a steel mill here. Yeah. Take you off that. Hayward East, Tulsa. And well, there is a steel facility here. No. Tulsa. And then there. And then we're going to go pick up some more steel right here. Haha. I don't know if that's going to work. Is there anywhere else that needs steel? No, because we have a steel mill on that side of that too. And then we'll go into here with whatever we... Why not? Oceanside sidings. No, we can't. No, we can't do that. There. Oh, let's... Oh, wait, we have... Which train was that even? Yeah. Main... I think it was a green one. Yeah. We're gonna manage that vehicle. That's you. I'm gonna put you on steel. See what happens. Alright, that should be it. You have your own route. Let's see if that works. Probably very expensive to run a big boy, isn't it? Those guys are pretty cool. But it'll be a while before you actually get to where you're going. That's a nice shot. But we still have 15,290 some million. Line statistics. Balance. Two main lines are bleeding cash. But we also have different lines that are making money, so now we really have a pretty good main line going around. So the next thing to do is try to get, I don't know, maybe we need to ignore some of these supply areas, let them close. We got a lot of materials that just aren't doing things. Like this could use tons of steel, right? We're getting steel there, so that's okay. And we're bringing stuff across, but we're still shipping steel out. Why would we ship steel out if we need it? They need steel. And we just put steel across the water. I don't know. All right. Look at the boat. Thanks for coming by. Smash the like if you can, or even subscribe. We've got this, and we've got Tropical Shores we're working on. But the middle is basically trying to run a big main line all around. I don't know what it actually is. Just now I need to start trying to actually get the cities to get the goods they want, and I don't know why we're not, so we'll get there. Have a good evening.